everybody. I'm running a little bit late here. My dinner was later than I thought it was going to be, so I am just kind of getting everything together. My desk's a little bit of a mess. Putting back inks from my planner thing last time. So just give me 1 minute here, and we're going to get into this pretty fast. I want to get at least 2 weeks done here. Yeah. So just give me 1 more minute here, and I'm going to pull up the live on my iPad and do all that good kind of good stuff like I usually do. And then we're going to get planning because I've got lots to do and not a lot of time to do it. So if you're here, please say hey. I'm kind of in a very weird headspace today. I woke up like from a dead sleep and was fully convinced that I had missed, not missed, but I had, my concert was like today, and I like do not have anything ready for it. And so it was a very interesting morning when I woke up at 6:30 thinking that I left one of my best friends at the airport last night and she didn't tell me. Yeah, it was weird. Anyway, if you don't know, this month for me, my Taylor Swift concert is next week. Both of them, and I'm super excited about it. Hang on 1 minute. Gotta find where I'll put all my stickers so I can pull those out and kind of get an idea as I'm talking to you. So our Taylor Swift concert is next week. Both of them. We're going both nights, which is really exciting too. Oh my gosh. There. Anyway, it's next week, and so the entire month of June, I am doing Taylor Swift themed. My whole layout is Taylor Swift themed. So I have, if you were here on my last live, I hadn't quite finished this because I hadn't finished the stencil, but we talked about it. This is kind of my layout for the monthly layout of June. My mood tracker, which I did all sorts of like Taylor icons, and then our monthly, and I used a couple of our stencils as well as some stickers from the Sticker Party. And then my one good line a day, I did kind of like a lovery theme with the clouds and like the yellow like exposure line on the side, like and the thing. And then this week I used, for the ones that are this week specifically, I used stickers from Nerds the Word, and then of course our music note stencil. And I thought this really matched really cool, and I really like the yellow because yellow is not normally my color, but I really liked how it turned out and how it looked. So now for this coming week, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like stuck between, do I, well, let me pull out the stickers I have. So I do have a lot of like leftovers from Nerds the Word because I ordered extras, and I do still have a lot from River and Ink, my Eras tour, and I actually ordered a couple more to kind of replace some of the stuff that I had. And then I also have, which is one of the ones I'm like more heavily thinking I'm going to use. I have Diana from, from Sugary Gal Shop. Has this really cute, really, really awesome tour kit, Eras tour kit. And like, not only is it really cute, but like it also has like some of the outfits she actually wears on tour, which is really cool. And I really love about that. So that's one of the ones I'm thinking of. And then the other one that I just adore is Erica from the Sticker Party did this amazing kit. She has a journaling kit and a regular kit, and I kind of mixed them all in, so they're kind of all just in here. And I actually think this is the one I'm going to use. Like, just looking at it, I think I'm going to do that for this week, and then next week, since I'll be kind of like, you know, Although I was planning on this one for like the week of July 4th. So I could do like a sparks fly with like the purple and the, yeah, so. Okay, we're just gonna start with this one. With this kit from the Sticker Party. I did use some of these icons already, but I'm just like kind of like looking through this kit. So when I start doing layouts, and this is something somebody had messaged me and asked me to kind of talk about how, and then one of the weeks in here, I'm also going to use this kit from Sugar Pop Fizz, which I adore too, but it's specifically Midnights and not like tour themed. So I'm going to save that for like a week that's not specifically like tour. I may use some of these other stickers though, because she has a lot of really cute little like, I guess deco type stickers. Hey Angela. There's some lyric ones. I don't know. I'm going to pull them all out just in case. So I can remember I have them too. Okay, so somebody did message me and ask me kind of like to run down how I like kind of set up a layout. So there's kind of two different kinds of layouts that I have. I have a layout that really I'm just using stencils, right? Like I'm not using a lot of stickers. I might use functional stickers. I guess I apparently hadn't opened my River and Ink, my last River and Ink order. I thought I had. I'm just going to slide it out here because I always like to try to pull that sticker off. I know I got some concert stuff because I wanted their generic concert stuff for the Ed Sheeran concert that I'm going to. But, let's see, hang on. So that's like a generic concert one. Oh yeah, and I used some travel stuff because I'm doing a little bit of traveling, so I wanted that. I don't even know, did I order? I don't even know. So I have this really cool Eras. That's a generic concert one. That's a generic concert one. And I do have these two Eras ones because I wanted to replace some of the ones I used the last time because I loved that kit so much. Okay, so now that I have kind of all my stickers that I might use out, let me kind of like talk about how I set up a layout and how I go about like imagining it, I guess. Imagine. My nephew has this thing where he likes to do like, I think it's from a YouTube video. Some creators are like, imagine. So he does it all the time. So whenever I say imagine, I always think of that. Anyway, no more needs to ramble. Okay, so there's kind of two layouts that I have. There's a layout that like has been kind of my bread and butter for a while. That's like just a stencil, right? There might be some functional stickers in here, but like the whole point of it is the stencil. And I really like doing that kind of layout, but at the same time, like I also find that like I don't want to miss out on using really fun sticker kits too, right? So I have been not leaning more towards, I would say I do like a good amount of both now. And just started incorporating more sticker kits, and more pieces of sticker kits in here too. You know, when I'm talked a lot with Mallory from Sugar Pop Fizz in Atlanta, and we did some lives together, and with Maria from Maria Italian Plans, and then of course when I got all my Eras stuff, I started to kind of consciously think more about like how I can incorporate more stickers and like, you know, journaling kits and all that kind of things in there. So, the first thing I kind of do is just decide like, is there a sticker kit I want to use? Is there some stickers I want to use? And if that's the case, like also kind of thinking as I'm building it, like how I'm going to incorporate them. And kind of on the same thing, like, is there a theme? So like I have a running, and I usually don't do this. I started doing this year because I knew all the Taylor stuff was coming up and I like wanted to plan it out in my head. So I have kind of like a running list through the end of July of like the themes that I want to do. And so like I'll write if there's a sticker kit I want to use, like if it's a holiday, like my Eras tour, my Ed Sheeran concert, whatever. And so that's going to kind of like start to inform me on how I do it. So for like, if it's just a general stencil one and I'm not really using like a big theme sticker kit, if it's like one with a big pattern, I just, you know, kind of know my general layout. I put a box down and I do the stenciling. If it's something more like a holiday, like, you know, like for instance, New Year's, I'll think about what stencils I have and like what shapes those can make, and kind of, you know, start putting it together in my head. Like I'll put it on a piece of paper, I might sketch it out in a pencil or whatever. Think about if I have any big things like the balloons that I can use for boxes. If there's like, what's the most important thing I want on? Okay, so the most important thing I wanted was like the mirror ball with 2023. And like the next most important thing was a champagne glass. And then is there anything I could use in a background, like the confetti or whatever? So that's kind of how those ones start to evolve. I will say, like, on lives, it tends to be a little more chaotic. And I try to be more, I don't know. I try to think through it a little more, I guess. So as I'm doing this, like, I'll try to like talk through it a little more. So like I said, there are a couple kits that I could use. So I'm going to kind of like, when I have a sticker kit, especially like, and I think I'm going to try to use this one from Sticker Party. The first thing I'll do is like, I will take the kit and like look through kind of the same things. Like, what stickers do I really want to use? Like, I really like these date ones. So I really would like to use those date stickers, which, I mean, that's not a big deal. You know, and they have a different set of date ones, but I like these ones because they're like eras tour themed. So that's definitely the ones I'll go with. There's nothing like super special on like either of these six, like super like tailory. So I'll kind of put all three of these aside and use these to go back later and kind of like fill in some spaces. And then, okay, so I know like these are definitely the headers, the date dots I want to use. These are like if I have any little like, I don't even know. And then I'll look at kind of the rest of the stuff I have. So like these are all like the big stickers, right? Like the big things that are kind of like the prevailing stickers that I would want to use, right? So like kind of the washi I really love about it. But like then you look like, okay, that's not going to fit on this. And if you'll notice last week, I kind of had that same kind of washi that didn't fit. So I turned it sideways. So I think that's something I would want to do this time. So kind of like as I'm planning it, I know I want to plan that on this side. And then like, do I want to put that on this side? Do I want to put it on the ground? Like, what do I want to do for that? Excuse me. And then again, like I know there's all these boxes. We have this really cool banner like that. Do I even want to use that washi and just maybe use that for like memory planning? So then now where I kind of go is like, I'll start to think, okay, what stencils do I have that'll kind of complement this? I'm going to pull all the rest of these stickers, kind of out of the way. But just know that I have them here. So if I want to, like, I'll probably use these Eras Tour ones to mark my concerts or whatever. So I'm going to keep these to the side, but I'm going to like kind of push them out of the way so I'm not looking at them. So then I kind of look at, okay, now do I want to make like a background? Do I want to like just kind of add in, you know, like details like I kind of did here where I just added in the different icons around Erica's stickers? Do I want to do like a full out, like a full page and then kind of add the stickers in? Like there's a lot of ways that you can kind of work this. And so that's just kind of the next thing I think about. I know I can use this pink, like the washi, but I also could use this. And she's got so many really cute boxes that I'm thinking like maybe skip the washi and save that for a memory keeping spread and go with the smaller one. And then I can use more of these boxes because that's going to take up a lot of space on my page. Okay. So then like from there, again, what is something that like I want to keep the theme up? So what are like, you know, do I want to go with music notes? Do I want to go with hearts? Do I want to go with, you know, leaves? Like there's a lot of different things on this one. Do I want to go with butterflies? And so I think what I'm going to do for this one is I have this really cool, like, although, you know, I really love the, I keep changing my mind. Okay. So her stickers are kind of on a white background. So I really would like to make a background color, but I don't know what color I want to make it. So I'm thinking of doing like a solid color background. Like here it's yellow. I don't think I want it to be blue because I think maybe like a light, not dark purple. So now like if I decide I want to do like a background color, I'll start looking at my inks and seeing what color really coordinates well with that. This is going to be kind of like a non-traditional choice, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't go with like a shade of green. Because I feel like that it's really not on there as much, but it also is like kind of different. I'm not a big fan of blue. I could do a pink, but like I guess the pink and red work together. Pink and yellow definitely do. Pink and blue. Okay, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go with this color pink and make it kind of lighter. I think that goes with kind of the vibe of Erica's stickers too. And then my next thought is, you know, do I want to do like something funky? Do I want to do a big guitar? Do I want to do like all that kind of stuff? Hey, everybody that's just joining. I am working on my next week bullet journal layout. It is for my Eras Tour week, so I'm very excited about that. I apparently don't have my... You have pink and blue. Are you using that sticker kit? Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Are you doing like pink and blue together? What stencil should I use? I don't know what stencil to use though. I was thinking the green would be kind of a different choice though. Tell me what stencil you're using. I need to know. We could do like the same stencils but different spreads. Okay, I need to grab, hi Alex also, the icons. Okay, I could do that. I don't know, like I feel like I just don't know. I'm like, everything is coming crashing in. I told Alex this, I mentioned this, and I don't think anybody was on yet. But I woke up this morning at like 6 o'clock in a dead panic thinking that I left Alex at the airport. And like, I didn't even message her and tell her that. Like, I just like sat there like, oh my God, it's Eras Day. Oh my gosh. Hang on 1 minute. I'm gonna grab, can't find my, my large blocking stencil. Apparently. So I guess I'm not using a large one, which is okay. We're gonna do a different color or a different setup. But anyway, so I woke up from a dead sleep and thought I left Alex at the airport. And we're just kind of like, okay, she won't hate me. And by left at the airport, I'm saying like the night before left her. Like I didn't even like go get her, and she didn't like call me and wasn't like, hey, I'm here at the airport, where are you? Okay, so give me 1 more minute. I want to dig through and see if I can find my large blocker. So apparently I don't know where to put it. All right, well, that is what it is. One more place it would be. All right, cool. Right, exactly. I just like, I don't know what came over me. I like woke up, I was like, oh my God, everybody's in town, the concert's tonight. And then I was like, well, where's Alex? So anyway, okay. I can't find my large blocker, so I guess we're going to go with our medium ones. Yeah, I don't know what came over me, like why. I was like in a sheer panic when I was like, wait a second, where's Alex? And then I was like, wait a second, I don't have my jacket done. I don't have this ready. I don't have anything ready. Oh gosh. This next week is going to be exhausting leading up to you getting here. Because I'm like in a full-blown panic mode. No, you would just call me and be like, what the heck? Where are you? Okay. So, kind of on the same, like, vein. Oh, these are so big, though. I don't want to take up this. Okay, we're going to use the smaller ones, actually. That way I'll have a lot more room to do tailor stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. Megan just messaged me that she should send me a jean jacket so I can make her a Disney one. And now I want a Disney jean jacket. Shoot. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, if you are on Instagram, I have been painting a jacket for the Taylor Swift concert. And mind you, it's going to be like 89 degrees. But now, oh my gosh, I should do them for SGS. That would be so cute. That would be so cute. Anyway, so I've been painting a jacket for Taylor Swift, and it's like finally starting to take shape, and it's so cute. I know, now I want a Disney jacket. Oh man, that would be so cute. I feel like that's a lot harder to do though. Like, that's like actual characters that you know what they look like. I can kind of make landmarks look weird and they'll still look cute, but I guess I could do that with a castle though. Oh, all the parks. Oh my god, that would be really cute. Dang. Megan. Somebody message Megan and tell her she sent me spiraling. The next thing I want to try is, I saw, like, my backup plan for the jacket, if it started to look bad, is that I was going to cut, like, all the big panels out and put lace in there instead. I saw somebody do it on TikTok, like, and of course, like, instead of being like, oh, I should just, you know, find somebody who does that and buy it. I can never do that because I'm like, no, I can just make it instead. Which is my toxic trait, that I think I can just make everything instead. So that was my plan. If the jean jacket didn't work out, I was going to just cut the back panel out and add it with lace. So that's the next one I want to do because it's super cute. Yeah. That would be really cute. Dang it. Now I got to do it. Dang it. This is like too big too. Like, I don't want this much space. I don't want a lot of space. You know what I think I'm going to do? I haven't tried this with these blockers, but I'm just going to like layer them to the length that I want. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I could just make a box, but make it the size I want. No, I definitely want that. I want to do that for sure. Ooh, this is such a good idea. I'm going to add just a little bit of space in between these two. Just to give me a little color. A little pizzazz. Separation from boxes is more like it. But then I can just put these this way and kind of like just do it the length that I want of the boxes. That's a good idea. Cool. I never even thought about that. No, you totally helped because now I want to do it. The funny thing is like, I was making this and I've been mostly working on it when there's been nobody here because like my family is a lot and both judgmental and like they just like want to see and want like input on stuff like a lot. So I usually do things like that. And I was sitting on like our kitchen table doing it when nobody was here. And so I hadn't even said anything about it to anybody because I thought people would think it's like super dumb and like, so I mean like obviously I've been posting it on Instagram, but I haven't like mentioned it to anybody in my family. And I was working on it and my aunt came home like super unexpectedly and I was like, oh crap. And she like was like, oh, what are you doing? And she looked at it and I was like, oh god, here we go. Like, this is so dumb. You've already wasted so much money on these tickets. Now you're doing this like dumb jacket. And they like loved it though. I was super excited about it. They're like, oh, this is so cool. You should do this and this and that. And I'm like, whoa, no, I'm not doing this ever again. Just kidding. I'm gonna have like a jean jacket for everything. You're just gonna be rolling up in my custom like order the planner stencil jean jacket. Anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to kind of set these boxes up. And I'm just gonna look kind of and see how far off. How are you guys all doing? Kind of make sure these are all like the right length. Okay. Alex, you said you're using the icon one. I don't know what I want to use. Why is this so hard? Okay, so do it a color and then do the icons over it though, right? Oh, I actually have a really good idea. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so what color though? You said pink, right? I'm gonna do pink too. I should wait and see how yours turns out. You really should. That would be the smart thing to do. But really, just do it with me. Just commit to it. I really need more of these big brushes. I mean, you can. Oh yeah, no, see what I was thinking, instead of like doing one color, I'm thinking of, do you remember when I came for, I went to Atlanta for the Planner Memory Social and I did that one where I like layered a bunch of things? You know what I'm talking about? It was in January, right? This one, where there's like a bunch of layers of things. I think I might do that. Like kind of that same concept of like different, like different colors, like not just one color. I feel like this was the wrong. So like I could do the snakes in green or even black, and I could do like, you know, whatever. The heart glasses in like a darker pink, and I think I have ivy. I mean, I could even do ivy leaves, couldn't I? Because I have those in my fall stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, whoever just joined. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hey, talk to us. Freak out about Eras Tour and Taylor Swift with us. I have to find out, Alex, because remember we were talking and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have whoever the face painter is do my lover heart. I need to find out if they like can do the sparkly stuff or if I have to like get my own stuff. Hey, Cynthia. Glad you could make it. I ended up coming on a little later. I really intended to come on at like 6 or 6:30. And then my dinner was a little late, and my mom and my nephew hadn't left to the party they were going to, and my nephew was like literally hanging all over me, which was really funny because he's usually like hot and cold with me. Like he's just like, oh, I don't know. Or he'll be like, okay, bye, and like leave me alone. And then today he was like glued to me. And I was like, okay, I gotta go. And he was like, no, don't. Why aren't you coming to the party with us? And he like asked my mom like 20 times, why isn't Coco going? And it's for one of her softball players' graduation parties who like I know, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So, and she like had to explain to him that like, okay, she doesn't know her. But he was like, no, but I want her to go. So yeah. So I had a clingy 4-year-old on me today. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is do the different colors of the icons kind of like in a lighter color, and then do that like music notesy, like that distress notes, kind of like how I did the footprints in like a black, so it like really stands out. And then we'll do the stickers over it. So then this week, this will be the live for this week, obviously. Next week there won't be a live. Mondays and Wednesdays I have swimming lessons with my littler nephew. I get in the pool with him and let him scream in my ear for half an hour. And then Wednesday's also my like monthly in-person book club. And then Thursday night Alex comes in, and Friday night we'll be at Taylor, and Saturday night we'll be at Taylor, and Sunday I probably won't be able to move. So my plan is to get next week and the week after done tonight, and then I will have a live that next week after that. So like the week of the 12th or whatever that is. So yeah. And I've got so much stuff to do. I have so much laundry to do. I need to clean. I need to clean my car. And so yeah. So this will be the live for this week, this week, and then there won't be one next week, and then there'll be one the week after. And then the week after that, I'm not sure because I'm going to Chicago. It's just whether I can fit it in during the week or not. I also like that I'm like kind of using colors that I normally wouldn't use them in. Not that I wouldn't use pink in my journal, but like I use this yellow, and then I use like that orange and pink in the one layout, and I use like light blue I really don't like a lot. But I really wouldn't do like a big pink spread. Well, I guess I have for like Valentine's Day, but other than that, like I don't use a lot of like random pink spreads. So it's been nice to kind of use different ink colors too, and kind of step outside my comfort zones. Okay. Now I am going to continue to leave that down. I also really need this. Okay, so next I'm going to outline these boxes really quick just to kind of have like a, trying to decide if I want to do this as 1 or 2, kind of how I want to do it. I think I'm just going to do it as 1, and then almost like a big street down the middle. This slightly over. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Alex better be packing. This time next week you'll be here. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I have to clean my house because I have you coming. Okay, I'm gonna pull this back. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave these on because if we're gonna be doing patterns, I wanna keep those nice, fresh and clean boxes. I just don't want to get the patterns in there. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I do think I want to do like some music notes. And then I've got like all these like fun, I definitely want to put stars in there. We've got the small icons. Oh, we have these music. Actually, we're going to do that with the hearts. That'll be more fun. And I definitely want to add the snakes in. Could for sure use clouds. Some more of our... Okay. So, let's kind of... Like I said, I definitely want to do snakes. So let's add the snakes in here. And we'll do like a green. Do like a limey green. It's not really limey, but it is what it is. I definitely want to make the rest of them like a little more subtle. Not quite as, it's a little more like pow in your face than I wanted, but we'll figure it out. It's okay. Now let's add some music notes. And we're gonna do this, let's do this blue. And I think with the, you know, with the pink under it, it'll make it kind of like a bluey purple. Bluey purple. No, it's still doing blue, but that's okay. Depends how much ink I put on. If I only put a little bit, it turns it, it's like purpley, but if I put more than a little bit, it makes it blue. I'm gonna kind of add little pops of this in other places too, to kind of make it like a prevailing theme. And then we'll also do some yellow stars. My allergies are like going crazy. All right, let's do some stars. I think we'll use these Midnight's ones. And we'll kind of put them like pow. All right, yellow. Let's do like a, that's a good one. And I think I also want to add a mirror ball. Because what's Taylor without a mirror ball? I'll do that one there. Or maybe down here. Let's do it down here. Gray. least, I definitely want to put some of our pattern in here too. So we're gonna come in with like a lot of actually, let's do this really quick. We're gonna do one little cloud just to kind of get the lover theme in there. Okay, and now we will do, where is it? Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now we will do okay. So now what we're gonna do, I'm trying to decide if I think this should be like black and I like am really gonna F this up, or if it's gonna look cool. We'll find out. I feel like this is a terrible idea. I don't know that I love this, but we're gonna make it work. The good thing about this is that we've got stickers. We'll make it look good. Like I always say, if it doesn't look good, I probably just haven't done enough yet. Because I think I had the same exact feeling when we were doing this on the other layout. Okay, well let's do that. I can always add more. Push it up a little bit. And I also have a nice big thing that said Arrows Tour that I could put across and kind of cover up. If I think like I don't like this, I can go this way. Welcome back. Which I think I am gonna do. Down a little bit. Actually, no. I don't think I want that yet. Not yet. Let's see where all the stickers lead us first. Okay, so we've got, let's pull this off. That'll help us. Sometimes just seeing the like empty space and that it's not all this like consuming. Oh yeah, this makes it look better. Okay, I don't really, I want to put this up here for sure. So we're gonna cut off a little tiny bit. Actually, no, we'll just put the date cover on that, and I'll just cut the corner off right here. Again, just have to cut a little tiny bit off. Sorry, this is like pulsing and it's kind of driving me nuts. Oh, I was gonna add ivy, wasn't I? Dang it. Oh well. Okay, when I get stickers like that I want to put in a crease, I usually try to fold it and then I'll cut like cut the scored line basically so it'll fold easier. I love this sticker on this graphic. I never noticed because there's the one on blank space. A lot of people think it's on my Starbucks lover, and it's got it's really list of ex lovers. So she put on the Starbucks cup, she put like all the exes and crossed their names out. I love that detail. Like, I think it's so dang cute. Like, I actually think I saw it on the last live when I was putting it down. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even catch that before. And that is the cutest, like, tiniest little detail that, like, I told her, like, I didn't even look at it when I ordered. Like, I knew her stuff was adorable. I had seen, like, some of the previews, and I was like, I didn't even look, like, very closely at it when I ordered. I was just, like, press buy. And so, like, and then I noticed that, and I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest. Like, I just think that's such, like, a cute detail. And it's literally, like, it's like John, Jake, Joe. All the exes. Taylor. Tom. Poor Tom. Harry. And they're all crossed out. It's so cute. I love that about this. It's my favorite little detail. Now I think I'm gonna do, like, half C's on this and kind of go this way. Gonna make sure we get like one good butterfly in here. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna kind of kiss cut them. And we're gonna just kind of place them in here. Is anybody else working on their planners right now? It was not the right way. I was just about to do it like basically upside down. Okay. So there is one sheet gone. Now, I have to decide how I want this. Like, do I still want, I mean, I don't have room for that now, but I do have room for the nice big Arrows Tour sticker, which I think I want to put right there in the middle. And then again, I can use a lot of these little detailing ones to kind of fill out more of the space. Yeah, I really need like a good chill session. Work has been, and like being a short week, this was the longest freaking week ever. It just seemed like it lasted 10 years. And I feel like next week's gonna go so fast. Oh, I didn't even have to cut those butterflies. I have butterflies right there. Doofus. I don't want to cover anything. Yeah. Like, why was it so long? It was a short week. Let's get our boot in there. Let's get a really cute friendship bracelet up here. And of course the mirror ball has to go on here. I feel like I just keep adding stuff to this. I'm just gonna keep going until. Oh, I need my I Heart TS one. I almost wore that on a shirt. And of course we need our 13. We'll pop the clock in here. Sprinkle lavender, and I think that's gonna be it. And then, like I said, I want to use these date dots, I don't know, whatever. Oh, that's my favorite part of Lover, though. Put double detail, and we'll just go in the middle. Okay, let me do this really quick though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's add the dates in there. I'm gonna actually kind of pop them up a little bit more. We'll go in the corners. Oh, I can actually just move this up a ton a bit. And then because I just love that, the idea of like notes just being the music notes. Let's see if I have any music note stickers I can put in there instead of that. I don't think anybody has it, just notes though. Oh yeah, there are a couple here. Cool. I like love that. I thought that was the funniest thing. And that's not cut well, so we can't use that one. We can use this one now. I need at least one more though. Like, hopefully we can find like one more little one would be perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's next week. Let's also put our countdown. I've been using the last of this countdown. Oh my gosh. See if I can find it. It's there we go. I can't believe I'm using the last of these. It's so sad. We're gonna actually just move this completely. We'll do that one here. And then I think next week, because that'll be like after my Arrows tour, I'll use the ones from Sugar Gal Shop, because that's like what she wears and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like fitting. Okay, this turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to at first. But let's also add in, I have these Arrows tour things. I think I have one more somewhere. Oh, it's a bigger one though. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I might have a smaller one. Hang on. Oh no, I think that was everything. Other than maybe if I could find my little book. I know I have the leftovers of some of my Arrows stuff in here. Let me see if I have it in here. Thought I had the leftovers of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like that's a no. Okay, no big deal. We will just use the two big ones, or the big and the small one, I mean. I actually think I want to switch these two around because we're also going to a meetup on Saturday, so I want to put that in there too. So I'll give that one a little bit more space. And just put that nice and big here. And then I'll put the smaller one right there. And then just add in Detroit. Word Field. Night one. And the dates are, the 5th is Monday, the 6th is Tuesday. I like cannot believe that this dates are coming up. Like, we have been talking about this for so long. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I just need to plan the rest of that week. Let me grab some more of my stickers that I use. I don't have Scrappy. My cousin's birthday, so. There's the freedom. What I was looking for, I finally found, of course. I'm gonna grab these because I have to go to the airport to get Alex. I could use one of these here, maybe. I don't think I want to waste it in here, though. I love these. Okay. I do have my swim lessons with Tate. Do I have any bills due? No, I think I paid them all, so. Alright. I know I have. I think I'm going to do like these flags, but instead of the TV show, I'm going to put like the swim lesson thing on it. And what's purple? And green. And we're going to do like a tealy blue on that to go with like debut. I just totally forgot she's got a concert tonight, doesn't she? Oops. Oh, but it's in Chicago, so it'll be an hour difference. Okay, cool. And then Alex, you come in on Thursday. So let's do an airport. Unlike Alex, I do not have Hot Mess Express stickers for her. I know, I almost forgot. Hot Mess Express. I'm still bitter about that. And then I guess I'm planning on doing nothing on Sunday other than taking you to the airport. Okay, this turned out better than I thought it was going to turn out. Thank God. I was a little worried there for a minute. Okay, so then I have work. Four-day work week next week. Yay. I'm so glad I took Friday off. I never would have been able to do. Okay. Oh, and I have book club on this day, so. Thank you. I am going to actually move both of these up. And then I have book club on Wednesday. So I need one of those stickers. Oh, that's my regular, my scrappy book club ones. I need non-scrappy book club. Oh, and a birthday. Because Evan's birthday is that day. I am too. I would never would have been able to do it. Like, there's just no way. There's no way in hell I would have been able to do it. I know, right? Exactly. Maybe sitting by the pool, freaking out. I'm just kidding. It's so funny. My mom called me at work today and was like, when does Alex get here? Because I think we're going to get a pool. it might be done by the time she's there. And I was like, okay. I'm giving myself more room on Monday because I need it. I need a little bit of room to plan some stuff. And Friday, all we have is the concert, so. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, and honestly, Ed, especially because you're going to be here longer, like, all I plan on doing is, that Sunday's Scrappy, so Scrappy, Ed, and, like, literally just being at the pool. Like, screw that. I'm excited. Okay, so there is next week, my Eras week. I'm so excited. I need to trim this really quick, though. And then I'm going to do the week after right now. Because my whole month is Taylor. It's just the whole month of it. This is this week's. And then next week's. And then we're going to sick. The week after Taylor. When the concert depression really sets in. Because that's going to be when I'm like, but we planned for this for so long. I can't do it. I don't want it to be over. That's about the time when I'm going to be like, I could drive to Pittsburgh. It's only 4 hours. I don't have tickets, but that's okay. It might happen. All right. So that next week. Oh, you know what else? Monica's birthday's on the 6th, too. Let me... Oh, I have it in my calendar. Hang on. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let me get another one in. I don't have room for all these birthdays this week. Megan, I was just talking about you. I saw the message you sent me on Instagram. That's a brilliant idea. It's going to have to happen. I don't know how or when. Now I want a Disney jacket, and I'm going to blame you on it. Next thing, after my Taylor Swift obsession has subsided a little bit, I'm going to have to get started on a Disney jean jacket. Not that I'm ever going to want to wear a jean jacket in Florida, though. Ooh. I ripped that sticker. Oh, I did want to put a little sticker for the meetup, too, though. It's going to happen. That's true. This is true. I don't have to wear it in Florida. I'll have to hand deliver it to New York. It's the next place I need to go. I can't believe I've never been there. I look everywhere else. And the funny thing is like every time you post all these like awesome places you're eating, I'm like, that's amazing. I need to go there. I'm like, yeah, I really need to go there. Okay. So there is this week all done. For real this time. Oh, I did almost for real. Okay. Now for real. So the week after, once the post-concert depression really sinks in, let me kind of clean up all the stickers because I may actually end up using, this is going to be Midnight's. Oh yeah, that might work perfectly. Okay, cool. Okay, so then the next week, I'm going to use the Sugary Gal Shop kit. And there are less stickers, not less, but like there's less tailor specific stickers. So that'll be cool. There's really, and it's got these, it's actually got this pattern which works really nicely with some of my stencils. So I'm thinking about doing that, but then I was also thinking of doing like in a pink background. Ooh, what if I did the concert background one? And then, like, put the people over this. I wonder how that would look. Let's find out, because I have two of these. Like, if I, like, actually stenciled black on these stickers. I wonder, first of all, I wonder if it's going to even, like, stick to these stickers. Not stick, but, like, will it smear? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, let's just try this. I've never done this before, so we're gonna experiment. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking about doing clouds, maybe, like, I do think for sure, Megan, my uncle's friend does these like random trips places, and I guess one of them that he does is to New York, and it's like a bus trip, and you pay like whatever the price. It's like not expensive. It's like $400 or $500, and it's a bus trip and hotel and all like the whatever like museums and stuff that they take you to are all included in it. And it's like 4 nights in a hotel for that price too. And I think that the next one they're doing is in like, I want to say it's like over Christmas next year. So if they do that, we're talking about doing that like right after Christmas, to New York, but then also like, I just need to just go anyway. All right. I don't know that I love that. It's kind of different. I don't mind it. Let me do the other side of this guy, because I think this guy's the one that's like kind of throwing me off. Okay, so light purple, you said, Angela. That's kind of cool. I kind of dig it. So I'm thinking what I might do is do like the light purple and then doing this one and then using this washi like that across it and then kind of staggering. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I can't find my big one and I really want to do a square on this, so I'm just gonna use my like pre-made sticky note set. Use that. That's really annoying. Okay. Dark pink music notes. I kind of like that idea too. I'm like trying to think of how I would do a Disney jean jacket. I really like the idea of the parks, but then like I feel like that's more specific to being worn in Florida. Like, do I do my favorite princesses? Do I do like just like a Merida one? Do I do a Moana one? I definitely would want to do like, oh, a Beauty and the Beast book one would be so cool. I could figure out how to make like library on it. That would be super cool. That would take forever though. I feel like the jean jacket, it took a really long time, but like it also didn't. Like when I really like sit down and think about it, it wasn't. I mean, it took a long time, but it wasn't as bad as I would have thought. Okay, I'm gonna try to give myself a lot more space on this one. And we're gonna do a light purple, but we're gonna just use the same one that I used the pink. I can also use this like Victorian. Alright, let's see how lilac looks. I feel like that's too blue though. Mild lavender maybe? Yeah, let's do that one. I really should have planned this better though, because that pink from the last week one would have been perfect. This is like a super light. And actually this would have been a really good color for last. Alex, if you haven't done yours, the milled lavender, if you have that, I think would be a really nice color for it. Because it's like super neutral, but it also has a color. It's okay. I mean, the pink's really pretty too, but this is like a nice, also a very nice color with it. Or would be a nice color with it. I think that, I mean, that color is perfect for that too, but this one also would go well with. I don't think I've ever used milled lavender for a background, which is funny. Because it is like very light. That's probably why I never have, because I don't really like settled colors. I want it like bam in your face. Pastel goth, that's funny. It really is a good pastel goth color though. I saw a TikTok today that was like, my 2000s goth emo kids. Are you the kind of goth emo that, I can't think of the name of the album, but the Jimmy Eat World, like the song in the middle, whatever album that's on, they were like, did that change your life? Or are you a liar? I don't know why that just reminded me of that though. Bleed American, that was the name of it. I do kind of like this color though. I don't think it'll dry very well though. Oh no! I got some, I need something to block this side of the page. It's like very juicy. Mine is at least. Probably because I never use it. Dang it. Now I'm mad at myself for screwing that up a lot. We'll fix it with something. Stickers. No, I love Salty Ocean too. It's also because I'm being lazy and using this huge brush because why not? No, I hate that. That's the worst. The funny thing is I was going to get on here early so that I could be off in time for, like, to watch at least I mean, I would be off in time to watch the Secret Songs, but just to be able to, like, put it on the background while I did some stuff, the concert. And then I remembered that it's in Chicago. And they're an hour behind us. Thank God, because I was not ready to start on time tonight. All right. There is milled lavender, which is apparently very juicy, at least. Let's get the border here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just use a ruler. Do I have a ruler? I know I have a ruler. I just had it. Apparently need a new pen too. Oh my gosh. This is like super juicy. It's like not drying. I mean, not drying. It's just super wet, so it's not dry like the normal ones would be. Okay. Get that away from me. Okay. So now I'm going to use, I think I am going to do that deep pink. Not sure what color deep pink will be. Let's do picked raspberry. That's my favorite. Then we will do this. Just cut this a little bit off the end. Oh, thank you. Actually, I will just kind of tilt my phone too. I knew what you meant. Thank you. I have like all my stickers and stencils piled up right there. So it was like I was just gradually like moving away from it as that pile got a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. So. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same like crowd stenciling on this other one. It is gonna be actually just slightly short, so we will use this to kind of overlap that balance. Okay. Here, I'll move that up a little bit while I work on this. I can't believe how, like, I was talking to my coworker about this today, like, it just seems like ever since the time change, which is, like, forever ago now, time has just been really, really weird, and, like, sometimes sped up, sometimes so long, like, it has felt like our weeks have been, like, years at work, at least. But then, like, here it is, freaking June, and, like, I'm about to go to the Taylor Swift concert. Like, it just seems so, like, weirdly spaced. Time is a very weird thing right now. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave this a little bit off, and I'm just gonna put, like, another sticker or something there. And I think the last bit is I'm gonna go back with, like, music notes, probably. I would do this raise again, but I think I'm gonna, like, portion everything out first. So give me 1 minute and let me... Alright. 1 more minute while I draw these lines. And we'll start figuring out the rest of this layout. There's like this little dip in this ruler, and I always forget about it until I'm like in the middle of drawing a line. It drives me nuts. But I'm never like, oh, get a different ruler. I'm like, oh no, it'll be different this time. Because I'm dumb. Okay. So now, we of course have the headers. And we have all these that we can kind of like use up the side. So I definitely want to use this one. Oh, sure. And then I think I want to do, I do think I want to do music notes in the background though. So let's do that really quick while we have the dark pink. I want to make it a little, you know what I think I'm going to do? This is weird, but I think I'm going to do maroon. I'm going to do some maroon notes. Actually, no, we're going to do purple. Just kidding. Because the purple will match with everything on the layout, not just a random whim of mine. This potion, actually, it's a little darker. I feel like I'm going to cover a lot of this anyway, so it's probably not like that big of a deal to even put these on here, but I'll know. I'll know they're there. And so will you. There we go. That's a good touch. It's like a good little extra touch, I think. Does anybody have any awesome plans for this weekend? I know in Michigan, it's like last weekend was the start when like people go up north every single weekend now for like all summer. People that have cottages that are close enough to drive every week will basically be on the lake all summer. Memorial weekend is kind of the start of it. All right. Hey, Maria. Okay, so there is a good purple. Kind of a good background now that we've got all of it down. And I think that was a good, it was good to do that. So, I'm going to kind of collect my stencils here really quickly. How are you doing? Use these. We're not going to use these. All right. So now I will put my dates in. Yay! Hi, Dana. Just near you, a beach near you, or like, are you going somewhere? That's exciting though, either way. I'm jealous. I miss the beach. Even though, like, there's plenty of beaches near us, they're just not ocean beaches. Not what I would call beaches. But I'm getting to the point where I might just start. Oh, nice. That's fun. So kind of like the same concept as going up north of Michigan. You guys go to the beach because you're that close, and I'm jealous. All right, what else do we got going on here? We are gonna do, definitely want the Eras Tour one in there. I definitely want all the ones with Taylor. Like that's like a non-negotiable. I think I actually might do like all Taylor up one side. Yeah. And then do the other ones on the other side. Let's actually tilt this slightly more so we get more of her guitar in here. Hang on 1 minute. I need to check something. Oh, it must be my brother. Okay, so there is Taylor up one side, which is kind of fun. And then I guess really the icons, there's not a ton of room to put all that. So we will put the mirror ball on here. And again, I'm gonna have to kind of cut off. There's somebody in my house. I think it's my brother, but I'm a little freaked out. I'm home alone. Okay, and then I definitely want to put the books in here. I'm like less. I do like the boots too, though, so let's do the boots next. Actually, let's do the books because we can do like more of the books. Actually, no. We're gonna do the boots first. And then I'm gonna cut this in half so I can do like the books on one side and then on the other. And then last, I can kind of slide the Eras Tour in here. not super need the tree, so. All right, now, hang on. Looks like my brother's truck. I hope it's my brother's truck. Okay. Now, just gonna add the month in. And then give it a little outline here. And then of course write the dates in, so. Okay. So then, I don't think I have any birthdays. I think all the birthdays are like front loaded. Yeah. I have bills due, but I already paid those. So I do have okay. And then last thing are swim lessons with my nephew, which are on Mondays and Wednesdays. And that's it. Oh, I should put like a to-do thing too. I have a couple of these cute little boxes. All right, so that week was definitely a lot quicker. Yeah. So there is, we have next weekend, which is my Era's weekend, or next week, I guess. And then the weekend after, Stencils, I used a bunch on this one. The notes and hearts, the Era's, or the Era's icons, the snake one, the mirror ball, the midnights one, 12 a.m. And then on this one I used the concert layout and the musical notes. And then sticker kits, I used Sugary Gale Shop for this week, and this week I used Sticker Parties. So that's it. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I'm not going to be live next week. I've got too much going on. But I will try to be live the week after, probably on, depending on how some things late work out, possibly either the 14th or the 15th, or maybe the 18th. So either Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday, depending, like I said, how some things work out. But that's it. So thank you guys for being here. Have a good night. Good night.